Okay, so here's a video on the Specialized battery. Unfortunately, we are no further than we were. All the cells are equal, 100%. There is no imbalanced cells or anything like that. The battery in the app shows as 100% health and shows as having one charge cycle in its entire life. And says it should work, basically. There's no errors in the app. It says status is green. However, when I tried to turn it on, and even with the cables and everything connected, even, you know, that's all you get. You turn it off. There's a button on top here. Try to press and hold it. It just does that continuously. So this button's not accessible when when the battery's together. To use the messy welding bench, she's got a whole bunch of junk on there, but there's no way, due to the way it's designed, unless I was to flip it upside down, that it's going to short out on anything. So we're all good as far as safety is concerned there. There's a PC wire, but that's totally fine. It's insulated. But yeah, that's all it does, and the only way to stop that, this is a little more sketchy because I'm just holding a screwdriver on camera, is to disconnect the negative side, like that, lift this tab up, go over here, press this button again, and if I press this it will still do the same thing as before. If I press this, it won't. Now I should mention, before replacing this MOSFET here, it wouldn't show on the app or do anything. But it was just completely dead. Just wouldn't show, wouldn't do anything. Was doing the same 3 red lights beeping thing, but that was it. And this was getting extremely hot round here, like extremely hot. Not a little bit warm, but like really hot. It was still blinking the flashing red LED, but it wasn't showing in the app, and it wasn't, you know, doing anything else. I wouldn't press this button. Now it's all together. If I press this button, it does the whole flashy green thing. It wasn't doing that before. So replacing that FET did something. It now shows in the app. I'm wondering if the trouble's more this end. This FET here looks bad. I could test it out of circuit and you know, see if that makes any difference, but if I'm going to do that I might as well put a new one in anyway. So I've ordered a couple of them, and we're going to see what happens. But I've got to remove this board in order to do that. I have tried desoldering all of these, putting the board back in, and I think that helped as well, because it now recognises as having 100% charge and all that good stuff, but it doesn't output anything and still flashes a code on here. So not really sure where we're at with this. As far as the internet is concerned, there is no information on these batteries at all. Not information on what this button's actually for. I assume it is a reset button on the BMS, but you know, it's probably a reset button for imbalanced cells or something like that, and we haven't got any. They're all at 4.2, and yeah, I've charged them all up on a hobby charger. That's not the problem. That really is not the problem here. The problem is something else on this BMS. It does use some sort of CAN bus, so it could be a whole bunch of things. I have tried unplugging this red light doesn't go away, it still doesn't turn on. You know, there is some water damage on this board here, but there's no components on the back side of that as far as I'm aware. But again, this light still flashes, so I don't think that's our problem. I think it's more this end, something's up. Anyway, that concludes this video on the Specialized Kenvo battery. Thank you for watching.